Hello, my Taurus friends. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. So today, what we're going to do this week actually is we're going to spy on your person. So if you're interested in watching this reading, I hope that you'll give a thumbs up if you enjoy this type of reading. I know that, this was popular last time I did it. Yeah, spying on your person, Taurus. So if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. If you are brand new here, welcome. I hope you will continue. I hope you will continue to watch, and I hope you will subscribe. And we are asking you to be responsible for the energy that you bring here, okay? This isn't a platform for complaining. This is a platform for learning. Yeah, learning about each other and the human condition, right? All right, here we go, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's spy on your person. Tell us about Taurus Collective's person, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell us about Taurus's person. All right. We've got one card out. And it is the Chariot. Could be Cancer for you, Taurus. Yeah, could be a Cancer. Could be someone who is thinking about moving toward you, though, who has Cancer in their chart. Also someone who's fairly balanced in their feminine and masculine energies. This person is single. I feel like I want to say newly single. Yeah, I feel like I want to say newly single. There's been some turbulent things going on with them. I think there's been, I feel like a standoff. Yeah, I feel like it's good against bad, evil against good. You know what I mean? Like it seems like a very dramatic standoff. I feel like this is what is stopping your person from moving forward toward you here, Taurus. If you're expecting someone that might move toward you, because we do have the Chariot here, right? And that Chariot is moving into this reading here. It could be someone who is single. You could be the single one, of course. This is a general reading. Flip-flop it as it works for you. But I feel like there's been a lot of fighting and arguing, and I feel like this is what has been holding up this Wheel of Fortune for your person here. I feel like they're very, very attracted to you. I feel like they have love for you. And yeah, you are their muse, I feel. I feel like you have a passion that matches theirs. So you may have fire in your chart. We have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. The wheel is all the fixed signs. So that would be Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Then we have Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini here. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we have the card of Cancer. So I feel like there is, something is blocking your person from coming toward you. They are very passionate about you. I feel like they're in a fight to be single. That's what I think. They're in a fight to be single. They want to come towards you. They can't because there's things that they need to take care of, and there's arguments and character assassination. Somebody is really trying to be the one who stands up as the winner. Yeah, I think it's your person, and I think your person is I feel like I'm done with this. I'm done with this whole thing. Yeah, I feel like your person is like, ugh, I don't even know why I stayed in this energy for so long. Yeah, your person's been watching you. They've been watching you grow. I feel like this person has seen you, Taurus, when you're at your worst and when you're at your best. And so that tells me that you know this person already. They've seen you in victory. They've seen you in toxicity. They've seen you in passionate toxicity. I feel like this energy has changed for you, Taurus. Because I'm feeling like this is an older connection, like a connection that you've had with someone that's connected to money. You had this, maybe not a relationship even. I'm seeing a dance. I'm feeling partners is what I'm feeling. Platonic partners that it had something to do with money. It also had something to do with blocking your intuition, blocking your ability to bring in downloads. I feel like whatever situation you were in that was clouding your judgment and you weren't able to push forward, all you could see was what was around you. I feel like, what are those things that they put on horses, blinders, to keep the horse moving forward? I feel like wherever you were that had to do with money, someone slapped a pair of blinders on you and you allowed it. And then you just carried on with life. I feel like slapping on the blinders, I feel like you were a workhorse. I feel like you, Taurus, that people took advantage of you in a certain situation. I'm not saying it's your person, but I'm saying that is the type of situation that you and your person met in. It's almost a little bit toxic. I'd say that the victories were toxic, and I don't think that your person liked having part of that. Yeah, I don't think that they did. They weren't in love with that job, but I feel like, yeah, I don't feel like you two know each other anymore, or what are we looking at here? Moving quickly is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is now single and is watching you at your best and at your worst. I feel like they see you when you're overly emotional. They see you when you're making decisions based on non-emotion. I feel like they see you when you make decisions emotionally, like over-emotionally, and they see you when you make decisions using your, using your conscious mind, using, the mind that makes the decisions head over heart. Yeah. I feel like this person has also seen you in victory, but I think they're used to seeing you in toxicity. They didn't think that you were going to have any success in your life because of the Wheel of Fortune being in the reverse. I also feel like this is what's blocking, I think, the same block. They didn't see your worth. And I think they now see your worth, but now they have this block where the Wheel of Fortune is not moving forward for them. Yeah, this king sees the worth of this person, even though they can be, coloring outside the lines just a little bit, should we say? You kind of do what you want, right? And sometimes you get overly emotional, and that's okay. That's okay. This person needs to learn how to deal with that. Yeah, I feel like you slammed the door shut for toxicity here, Taurus. I feel like this person, whoever they are, your person, and like they don't have to have their sign on the table, but all signs are present. I feel like your person watched you have victory closing a door on something that was toxic in your life. And I feel like when you close the door on the toxic victories, how am I going to explain that, please? Toxic victories. It's like everybody on the team is pushing toward a goal, and the goal is something that's super shady. Not super shady. The goal is something that is not in the best interest of the group. That's it. Thank you so much. So this victory was not in the best interest of the whole group. This tells me you were working probably in a corporation. So this is not a small mom and pop business. You two probably met in a corporation. You both did not have ownership in the business. I feel like the last time this person saw you, you were toxic. I feel like there was some toxicity, but since then you've had victory in closing the door on those toxicities. You've moved away from waiting, I think. And I have a feeling that why are you connected here with waiting with this person here? So I feel like it is the King of Pentacles that wants to come forward, however that works out for you and signs. The King of Pentacles, I feel, is the one that's looking over this whole reading. So I feel like the King of Pentacles is the one that wants to come forward, and it's taken the King a very long time to come forward because they had something else that they were in. They had to realize that they were in too much chaos. I think the King wasn't realizing that where they were is chaos, and they had to close the chapter. In the meantime, they're looking onto all of this, looking at you growing, looking at you being a little bit like I said, overly emotional at times, but also having victory over toxicity. So this king, I think, is someone who you know, you may have worked with. It has to do with money and someone watching. This person, this king wants to come forward, but is holding themselves back. I feel like why would they be talking badly about you? The king? Okay, so you two have known each other for years. This is a connection. It's a years thing. Pentacles are years. And I feel like you two maybe have been apart for a year, maybe a little bit more. But I think that, maybe it's more. But because I feel like this is old energy. I feel like these pentacles have been laying around for a while. This is something that has been coming to fruition for a very long time. And I feel like the only way it can come to fruition is I think that this king needs to decide he no longer wants to live in the toxicity of this chaos. Yeah, and I feel like the king wants to come forward, but for some reason, after watching all of this, the king cannot come forward. This is the Knight of Swords here, coming forward for conversation. I feel like the king sees you doing really well in your life, and that is something that the king wants to have part of. The Nine of Cups, of course, being the wish fulfillment, right? Only one cup away from the Ten of Cups. I feel like this person's watching you, the king, I feel, the King of Pentacles has been watching you drop burdens, been watching you not take action on things that you usually would take action on, right? Because here you're a little bit overly emotional. You stop taking action on the chaoticness, like the chaotic victories. I think that's what we're talking about when we talk about chaotic victory. Yeah, so chaotic victory or toxic victory is not necessarily a victory that you want. That's someone who's low vibing, who's like trolling on the internet. That's that kind of energy. And I feel like that may have been the type of energy either your person was in or you. Take that how it resonates. I'm just going to get a little bit of clarification here. I think that the King of Pentacles has recently become single. That has also made him overly emotional. And I think for him, he's had victory over this toxicity. I feel like whatever relationship or situation or job or whatever the situation is that resonates with you, I feel like this king overcame a situation. Yeah, the king walked away with his money and put an end to something. What was the end? Put an end to this shady business here. So I feel like, yeah, the king left. The king is going to leave this week and is going to come your way. I feel like the Eight of Cups is here because he walked away with his money. I feel like this has come to an end here. We got Scorpionic energy. It's the Death card. What has come to an end is this shady business. This person, your person, no longer wants to be in this energy of not having control over what's going on in the dark. There are things that this king is leaving behind. Yeah, look, toxicity. And yeah, thought about it and it's time, yeah, to go. There's the Tower. So I feel like a Tower is in your person's energy. And I feel like that Tower probably happened, I'm going to say 6 months to a year ago, maybe, when they realized that they could no longer live in the situation that they were in. Yeah, what is this Tower, please? What is this Tower for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? So the Tower was, oh, he's in love with the Queen. Okay. The Tower was your person realized they were in love with you, Taurus. Look. The Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. That was the Tower. Your person realized, yeah, I'm going to say probably a year ago now, this person realized that you are the wish fulfillment. And so they began to walk away from the situation they were in that was causing the block of the Wheel of Fortune. What is this Wheel of Fortune, please? In the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse for Taurus's person. Why couldn't they use the wheel? Too much regret. and they were closing a chapter at the time. Oh, somebody got a divorce. Okay, so closing the chapter on a relationship. So I feel like that has to be completed before anything can move forward here. So your person is exiting a marriage. That could possibly take the next 3 or 4 months. We're looking at the Four of Wands, and wands are weeks, not months. So it could be about 4 weeks. Yeah. Okay, so there's some heavy stuff going on for your person, Taurus. I feel like, yeah, they're trying to close that chapter there. They're also, I feel like, yeah, they're really attracted to you. Look at that. This person is coming forward, Taurus. Whoever they are, whatever their sign is. They could be a Gemini. Yeah, they could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. I feel like this person is closing a chapter and hightailing it in your direction. Yep, for a reunion. There we go. You know what? I think I'm going to leave this here. I am going to pull a few oracle cards here. Let's get into that. And then we're going to go into the extended Taurus. I have so many questions. Okay. Oracle cards. What should we be using? Oh, let's looky here. We're going to use the energy oracle, I think. Yeah. Let's pull some oracles for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This looks like an interesting story. There is a king who's broken away. Yep, there is going to be a reunion in the foreseeable future. Tell us more about this, please. More advice. We've got the garden and the gate. The garden and the garden is, of course, the place where you would go to plant that pentacle with that person, right? It is someone who is waiting for their person with patience. Taurus, we know all about that, right? I feel like the Taurus that I'm connecting with, though, is someone who maybe practices patience at the right time, but is not necessarily patient, if that makes any sense at all. I feel like maybe you are into the quick fix of maybe fast food or going out to eat rather than taking the time to cook. I feel like, that the patience that you have to make money, you would rather take out a loan and then pay the loan back rather than make the money and have the patience and wait for the thing. So I think that you are a patient sign. Yes, more patient than the rest. But I feel like there are still things that need to be worked on here in terms of, what do they call that? Immediate gratification. Yeah. And Taurus, I'm a Taurus. I know I love good food. I love to go out. I love a beautiful surrounding. But, sometimes we do have to call that back in the name of finance, right? Because we do have blossoming abundance here. This is abundance, period. Abundance in love, abundance in money, abundance in home and hearth. This blossoming abundance does not exclude anything. It is card number 3. This is even you. This is the Empress card, right? The 3 in the major arcana, that is the Empress. So I feel like, Taurus, you do end up bossing up at the end of this. I feel like right now you're waiting. And by the way, if you're waiting, please take the time to learn something new, because right now I think Taurus is waiting in a waiting pattern, which is where you should be, because the universe is saying, hey, yes, you do have to have patience here. And this is going to be a waiting game for you and a time of patience. This is not coming right away to you, Taurus. So let's look at some romance angels here. I feel like the garden and the gate, yeah, that's the place where you two are going to go plant your pentacles together here once everything gets off the ground, because I really feel as though it will get off the ground. We have here, ask for and accept the support of others. Let your friends help you. I feel like it's a good idea if you find somebody who's of a high vibration that you can bounce this stuff off of. I have one of those. I have a soul sister that I do that with. So I hope that you can find one as well. We have, there's a patience in chemistry, right? And when we talk about chemistry, the science, it's all about weighting and weighing and being very precise about measurement and being very careful. I feel like that's the kind of patience you need to have right now, because there is chemistry in this connection with your person, Taurus, but I really feel as though patience is going to be key here, because I think your person is going through a lot of turmoil at this time. I feel like they're closing chapters that they don't want to close. Yeah. Engagement. Look at that. Blossoming abundance. And it's right under that, the marriage is ending and then there is an engagement. I feel like once this starts moving, it goes super fast. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Honeymoon? Oh boy. Okay. So we have honeymoon and religious factors. So I feel like things are going to move really quick. I feel like this person, your person, is probably, once they contact you, it won't be very long until you two get together and go away somewhere. I feel like maybe a cottage or, someplace where you can be alone together. I feel like things are going to pick up really quickly in terms of chemistry and how you two act and engage with each other. And I feel like it's going to be this person's already attracted to you, Taurus. There's no way this person is going to be able to keep their hands off you, I don't think. But we do have religious factors, and that can be a situation, right? That can be a situation about you two they could be religious, you could be spiritual. They could be Jewish, you could be Mormon, you could be Muslim, they could be Christian. So, it really is, it's something that is sort of different about them and different about you. They'll see that difference in you as well. Could be a religious factor, could be the way you live your life. Maybe they work out and you don't. Could be that. All right, so we have Cupid's arrow, ascending, and date. And there is a new phase coming here. Taurus, I feel like this is so close but so far away. I'm going to tell you this. If you are someone who is waiting for someone to come, to contact you, to come to your home, to whatever it is, make contact in any way possible, I feel like it's coming. I feel like if it doesn't happen this week, it's going to happen like first week of October. This is so close, I can feel it. You might be meeting someone brand new. This could be someone brand new, but this is also, when they say someone brand new, it's someone you haven't dated before. No, someone you haven't been on a date before. So you could know this person in a platonic kind of friendly sort of way, and then all of a sudden, this person has these Cupid's arrows flying at you here. I think that's a surprise. It says love is coming, a surprise, invitation, or meeting. So this person is coming towards you here. We have healthy choices. That was one of the other things I feel that is really important to your person, is you making healthy choices when it comes to how you interact with people online, how you interact with people in person, and also how you do your self-care and how you are taking care of yourself. All right, I think this is good. We're going to go to the extended here. What are we going to talk about? Well, definitely we're going to talk about this reunion and what goes down here, because there's all of this, right? We're going to talk about this reunion. We're going to talk about the blossoming abundance and what went down. I feel like your person has been through some sort of a splitting of a relationship here. And I feel like we should talk about maybe a timeline possibly where all these things can happen. This person had realized a while ago that you were their person, but now came the journey to starting all of this stuff, to getting it all in line, breaking up this marriage to come to another. This person's very noble. This person's very noble, Taurus. They are doing it all the right way. They're not starting anything in the middle of anything else. They're closing one chapter and coming to you for the second. So we are also going to talk about Cupid's arrow and about this date. How is the connection going to come up? Because this is communication here, so we'll be talking about that. This person is living in chaos. I feel like we should probably talk about what sort of chaos, because this person wants to come near you, but they can't. We'll find out what is stopping them. So I'm going to go for now. If you'd like to come to the extended, I would appreciate seeing you there. And if this is where we part, then I will see you next week. Thank you, Taurus. Love you all, my bull gang. Thank you. Bye-bye.